So Jacob just got a new toy.
Oh yeah, I did.
This is wild. You've been talking about this for a while now.
Like kind of. I've always been very off and on about it, but I was like,
he bought a 13-inch vibrating dildo for his butt.
Just keep it in there at all times.
No, this is way funner than that. Sometimes.
Maybe.
Probably overall.
It depends how. Yeah.
Overall, more fun, but more expensive.
Yes, I bought myself an actual gaming PC.
Oh, damn, a big boy PC.
Something I've always like kind of considered because, like, I have a PS4.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem worth it to get a PS5 at this point because they're gonna just
newer consoles are just like they feel like it doesn't matter.
Well, like the PS4 ran fine, and then the PS5 will be immediately replaced.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have a PS5 in the game room, and I love playing it. It's fun as fuck.
But like any more than a PS4.
I mean, there are games where it's like it's a little bit better, and it's just an improvement.
Yeah,
there's nothing like, oh man, they added another handhold.
Or like finally I can do I wanted an actual like a treat for myself because I'm working 2 jobs and I'm working crazy hours right now.
Working a lot of hours, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm making more money than I used to. So what I did was I got a credit card. Bought this on that and then paid off half the credit card immediately.
Smart.
So it was still like a treat, but like now,
the responsible treat.
But no, I'm saying that I actually paid it off, so it's still like a treat.
Okay,
so like
yeah.
I threw like half the
instead of like
cost
I'll just put it on the credit card
and just let it ride. Yeah.
That's what I did. Right. I got a credit card and then went and bought a Switch.
I mean, that's what I did.
It was only $300.
Yeah,
but it
was $1,000, which is crazy to me.
It's also wild because you've never been. I've always just pictured you with a tiny laptop.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
You've always just been a tiny laptop guy.
I bought a tiny laptop just for like, I was just like, I need it for YouTube and like watching YouTube
and
videos.
Script writing.
And yeah, just a writing program. Or like, I just need Google Docs and that's it. And then I was like, you can upsell me because I like had a decent job at that point too. Because that's when I was like first welding.
But still, it's like one of those like thin laptops that you.
I don't want a bulky laptop ever. Yeah. I don't like carrying around something.
I need something with horsepower.
Yeah, because you told me how much your Mac costs, and that's fucking insane.
Yeah, Apple
like
shit is
12.
Yeah, I spent like $1,200. It was a refurbished one. It wasn't even brand new.
But you can edit on that.
Yeah, it works. Okay, it works great.
Because like my laptop, you wouldn't be able.
No, it wouldn't be able to handle it.
And that was like
you could maybe do basic editing, but
that one was probably 500. I don't know, a couple years ago,
long time ago. But now you have like a big boy PC.
Yeah, and I don't know how to use it.
Yeah, you have every option now available to you.
Which means, like, it's too many options because I didn't figure out today how to get the Wi-Fi to work.
He didn't plug in the Wi-Fi tower.
Antenna, yeah.
Yeah, the antenna.
Well, so it got Wi-Fi. Like, we watched some like YouTube videos, but I was also like, these kind of look bad.
Yeah, like,
and I was getting like really worried about that.
I just spent a lot of money and this computer sucks.
Yeah. But then, I found this little shark.
It's a user error.
It's a magnetic little shark fin. But also I was like, I can finally download a big game. It was like, it's going to take a day and a half. Like, that doesn't seem right.
But also, you have good internet. Yeah.
I have fine internet, yeah, but I was just like, I could download shit on the PS4 and it would take like maybe like 4 hours max.
Yes, yeah, like a big 150
for a old system, yeah. But yeah, then I found this little magnetic shark fin in the box later today, and then I hooked that up, and immediately the internet. So it was like downloading at like maximum 100
like megabytes per second. Yeah.
I think so, but it was like running off on average like 40.
That sucks.
And that's where I was like, yeah, this game's going to take a year.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And then I plugged in this fin and it was all of a sudden like 700. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
That's really fast.
And it's going to download in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I got this for.
You know what I'm learning from this about you?
What you already knew. I don't know shit about
No,
this.
but I'm learning something about you that is new.
What?
Is that anytime you get something in a box, you don't fully unpack the box. This happens to you with everything you get in a box. It took you a day to realize there was still stuff in the box.
Yeah.
When we played with Legos a year ago, you had pieces missing because you didn't unload the box. Why do you unload a box?
This one, I thought...
I take everything out.
I opened the big thing, and I figured out how to plug the big thing in.
And then you just got excited.
And then I downloaded everything I could, and then nothing worked.
Every time I get something, I want to see everything that's in there. I want to lay it all out and then be like, okay, here's the main thing.
There's still one more cord.
Oh my!
That's in a bag, and I don't know what it does.
What if that's important?
It might be. I don't know.
That's why you got to unbox everything. It's in there for a reason.
But also, it was a pre-built. So I thought it was pre-built. I didn't realize I had to put a little shark fin on
It is
top.
wild that the Wi-Fi antenna was like separate.
Yeah, but also like
it has built-in Wi-Fi, but
yeah, because I was getting Wi-Fi yesterday, but it sucked.
That must be a common thing with PCs.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I remember
you've used them for the game room.
Yeah, so like we have like a little USB Wi-Fi extender thing, and then my old gaming or not gaming, just old desktop, I had to like screw in a Wi-Fi antenna.
That's what I did with this. I had to do little.
Yeah, it was like an Ethernet cord, kind of like a screw.
These were little ones, yeah, because that's what I was gonna get is an Ethernet cord.
Oh, plug it straight into the router.
Well, because I was like, why is everything so slow? So that was my next move where I was like, I was considering before you came over today, like, I'm just going to go run out and get one to fix this fucking, because I want better internet. It should be better.
And if you plug it direct, that's the most.
Yeah. But now with this, I think I should be good because this seems very good.
Yeah. Now that you've almost unboxed the box.
Yeah. The other one's just a little cord, little ribbon cable.
It's probably important.
But like, I think that everything that's inside plugged in was already done.
Well, yeah, because it's a pre-built.
Yeah, this looks like an inside cord.
But yeah, they don't send
an
it
extra.
Okay. In 6 months, you're going to be like, oh, remember this problem I've been having? It's this cord.
Yeah, it still hasn't worked.
You're like, why won't the mouse work? Oh, because I never plugged it in.
Just this dumb little cord. Yeah, because now I need to learn how to like edit the compute, like the actual,
customize it.
Yeah, because I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, because I've also never been a PC person.
I've never been a computer. Like I don't really like.
So this is insane.
Yeah.
You're 30 years old and learning about computers.
Kind of. I've been working on arcades for the past 2 years. Like it's.
Yeah, you're 40 years in the past. This is a big upgrade for you.
Yeah, and
because there's a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so I don't know like how long, because also we talked about like I'll download some editing stuff on this for when we do like movies together where like I do like being
because you have it, so you bought it and like plugged it into your TV.
Yeah,
so you don't have it like a traditional setup.
No, and like I don't want like I don't need a desk for this. Yeah. Like I don't need a desktop.
Well, yeah, because you just bought it for games, right?
And just that will now be the
like
main,
your entertainment.
Yes, entertainment system.
Does it have a disk drive?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what sucks because you use your PS4, and that's what I use my PS4 for is entertainment, but then movies.
So we have a DVD player, Blu-ray player upstairs, and so we're going to move the Blu-ray player upstairs and have the DVD player come down, or the PS4 upstairs.
Yeah,
so that's the idea of the full switch, but I need to get this thing fully playable and where I actually like it before I take away the PS4.
Yes, because you're
otherwise I'm going to be mad.
I want to play video games, but it takes 8 days to download. Yeah.
Or I have to go upstairs.
So you've had it for 2 days.
Yes.
Have you played anything on it?
Yes. We played a little demo.
So you downloaded Steam. That's like was your first step?
Yeah, Steam was number one.
He hasn't even unboxed the box yet. But he has Steam.
Yeah.
That is insane.
That's what you do for this. Yeah, so and I think I downloaded like 9 games. A couple were free. Yeah. Couple were like $5 and then one real game, which was Baldur's Gate 3 because I've always heard about that.
Oh man,
and I knew I would love it.
I
got that game and then I got Split Fiction, which was also like $40.
Split Fiction sounds awesome
because that's the next big. Because I want co-op games too.
Local co-op.
Yes. So also for all of this, please, I know nerds listen to this. Comment what I need to do.
Fucking nerds.
Because I don't know how to change. I don't know what aspect ratios to do because I hate that.
It is It is different because you're using a TV.
Yeah. And
so everything's stretched.
I don't know how to make the Wi-Fi good. I don't know.
You figured that out.
But like, I probably not to its full extent.
I'd probably maybe finish unboxing the box.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'm talking to them now. Okay. Not you. And then tell me what games to get because I don't know. Also, if you have Steam, I need friends on that too.
Yes. I don't know anything about Steam.
Me neither.
It's like, but I know it's awesome.
I think it's most the games.
And like, yeah, you could do almost anything on it. And then you're also on top of that getting into like emulation.
I need to figure that out too. It's mostly I want the PS2 and the GameCube one.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And the PS2 is called like PCX. Something.
Oh yeah, stupid. PCX. Yep.
And then Dolphin is the GameCube one.
Yeah, those are like the best. But then you got to figure out how they work.
Yeah, because then you need to download the ROMs, which are those technically illegal? I never know.
I think so.
I think so too, but like no one cares.
But Nintendo does.
Sure, but they'll sue the...
Yeah, they don't. They won't come after you.
Every person, yeah.
Because they only come after you unless you're like streaming on Twitch and making money, like
Oh, interesting.
But also, how do they know you're not playing the real thing?
Also fair.
See, so they can't.
Because that will also be nice. Because while I still will buy, because also I know it has like a Wii emulator, but I'm not going to do everything it takes to hook a Wii controller up to
that would be really confusing to hook.
Yeah,
because you need to set up the motion bar.
Yeah, you have I have a Wii, so I'm just going to use that.
Yeah,
but this will be really nice. I don't want to spend. Like once I figure all that out, I don't want to spend $60 on Mario Strikers.
Yeah.
So I can just have it. I can have that. I can have Sonic.
And also,
I can have all those, which will be so nice.
Nowadays, there's so many amazing third-party controllers that are Bluetooth that you can get a third-party GameCube controller.
And it's just perfect.
That feels exactly the same, and then you can hook it up to your PC. And then you can play GameCube games kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. Because also I looked up like the PC or PS2 emulator like list of games. Found Wrath Unleashed.
Oh, fuck.
So we could have Wrath Unleashed on that. PS2,
we have a modded PS2 in the game room. You have to have the fat model because there's so many games.
Sure.
Dude.
How many games can you even fit on that, though?
I think it's the full library plus Japanese, which is like 1,500 games.
It's Wrath Unleashed on there?
I think it has everything.
You should look for that. Double check.
I haven't scrolled through it in a long time.
Sure.
We have the modded PS2 with every game on it.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
And Wes is playing NFL 2K5 or so, 2K4.
No, the first game I tried to download was NFL Street 1.
Oh, fuck
because that's my favorite sports game of all time. And
I thought you were going to jump on the let's make fun of Wes train, but
I don't know how to make fun of people with video games besides the fact that he's old and plays video games constantly. He's a nerd. That's it. That's all I got.
Damn.
That's all what we're trying to be.
Roasted. You got him.
But like that's also we've all just collectively figured out, oh, that's how you enjoy life.
Yeah.
Is you don't stop doing dumb kid shit.
Yeah, you got to be a kid.
Yeah.
Because this world sucks.
Well, yeah, because like our parents just didn't have that.
No.
What did they do for fun?
I don't even know. Like my mom would sometimes play Rock Band with us.
Sure, but like even like
sports, a lot of adults are into sports.
They just watch sports, but then they just get mad. But also, I guess people just play video games and get mad.
Yeah.
Sports is kind of like a modern video games because I mean it's also how like people our age just watch people like stream.
Yeah.
And then like the complaint is always, well, like you're not even playing
it.
Yeah, but also like go play football. Like that's the same.
Let's see you hit a home run.
Yeah. Kind of.
When do you think fantasy video games are going to start? Because we have fantasy football. Do you think that it will?
What the fuck does that even mean?
When do you think the fantasy thing, because it's so big in sports, will ever come to video games?
Oh, like esports?
No, like not even esports. So like fantasy football is like I've never done it, but it's like some people, football fans do.
Yeah, you have to have official people have to be doing it though.
Yeah, so do you think that fantasy thing will ever come into the video game scene?
Who are the official people?
I don't know.
That's why it would have to be esports.
It would have to be something. Yeah, it'd have to be something specific.
You can bet on esports teams, but then otherwise, no. I don't think I can put Mario on my team. And they're like, well, Mario's doing good right now. That's not. Yeah, that's not an option.
You'd have to be very specific, but that'd be so wild if they just had one and you're like, I got fucking Link.
Yeah,
I'm winning.
Yeah, that's very different than like, oh, I have the quarterback for the Colts. I hope the quarterback for the Colts throws a touchdown tonight.
It's real life thing.
And it's one person on a team. Yeah, I don't think... No, to answer your question, no, I don't think so.
I didn't think the idea fully through.
No, in my head, I was especially when I offered like, oh, you mean esports? You're like, no, video games. So like, I play Last of Us, and if I do good, I'm winning fantasy over you.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that happens.
Yeah, because your Joel's doing better than my Joel because I've died a lot.
We could play video games and compare,
but we can't.
Or we could play online against each other.
Okay, I guess
there's that.
I guess that's pretty much the same.
Or you and I could start a Madden game, not play it, but just watch it. But we go like, oh, that's my guy. Well, now we're doing fantasy Madden football.
Yeah, we
could do that.
We could do fantasy Madden football.
I don't want to, but we could do all of those.
There's
steps.
probably people that do that. Because you can, dude, people sim games and post them online, and it's like, this is a virtual football game. Yeah. Who gives a fuck?
That is interesting. I knew a guy who ran a gambling thing out of RuneScape.
That's sick.
Because he explained it to me, and
but it was real people playing,
and it was with real money.
How the fuck did that?
Like a Discord server or something?
Everything's Discord. You're going to have to get a Discord now that you're on Steam.
Oh, is that a thing?
That's like what people do.
I mean, I have a Discord for like your channel.
Because then people just chat. And then like, you can use Discord when you're playing online to talk to people over a mic.
Oh, I do. I will prefer that because I don't...
chat.
I don't like people talking into my room.
Yeah. So like Discord is how you make a private room.
Okay, cool. That I can do. Because also, like the idea... because it's just going to be children shouting the N-word. And then
I don't think they do that anymore.
Do they not?
I don't know.
There's no way that died with the Xbox 360 Halo 2 crap.
Yeah, it's just little kids playing Fortnite.
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
It is wild back then. You were just like,
you
whoa.
would hear just the worst stuff, and then people would send you messages saying, "I'm the FBI. You can't play this anymore." Like just stuff like
You
that.
got a message like that?
People would constantly be trying to message you, trying to like get your like passwords and shit.
Oh, I would just always get messages. It's like, you suck, you piece of shit.
I get those
and
too.
Just like saying like all these slurs.
Yeah, I remember.
There's like a 7-year-old boy on the other end.
That happened once on the PS4 for me,
Oh, you got a random message from someone?
where someone messaged me where I was playing a game. I was playing Overwatch. When that
Okay, so it was online.
Yeah, because I never play online because I don't like that stuff, and I'm gonna have to change that too with this.
Yeah.
And I was just playing Overwatch, and some guy went off on me because of my character choice. I was just like, and like I didn't read it till like
Till way later.
a day later.
You're
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
But like, yeah, he was just calling me like names, and it was like, "You're being a bad team member. Like, do you even care?" I was
And
like,
you're like, I don't even know how to play this.
No,
I barely got Wi-Fi working.
I was just like, "There's a gorilla. I wanted to see what he did." I like that's it.
Sorry, I just got done beating Galaga.
Right? Yeah, like that's the thing. I would never be. Galaga would be so hard
Yeah.
to beat. Have you ever seen someone? Yeah, someone at the bar. Hit
someone
the
at the
kill
bar.
screen.
Yeah, he got the kill screen like multiple times or
Mhm,
something.
which is insane.
Yeah, he was there for hours.
Which I can't imagine that end of video games either. Like,
That's the side you know more of.
I know, but being stuck on that.
Oh, okay,
That there
yeah.
are people who that's what they like.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm playing Atari for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so much better.
Like
Atari sucks.
you can even at least like move up to the 64.
Well, okay. The 64 and Atari, that's very similar.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the 64 sucks.
64 is, I think, or is Genesis when it starts to really get good. The first Genesis, that feels like more like a.
Yeah, Super Nintendo Genesis. 16-bit, baby. I mean, I love the
64
8-bit.
is even better.
Well, yeah, because it went 32-bit and then
And
64-bit.
3D.
Yeah.
Dude, no, the 64 is still great.
Sometimes. There are decent games.
Because like I skipped the PS1, which I know is kind of the same as the 64, but PS1 is definitely better.
PS1 was better.
I think the jump to the PS2 is just like
Oh, that's one of the
mind-blowing.
biggest things. And that kind of is a great transition. It's something I want to talk about today.
Yeah.
But we gotta get into it.
Oh, sure, yeah. We should start it. There's gonna be a lot of video game talk today.
Yeah. We're gonna be fucking nerds today, okay?
And be bad at it.
Yeah.
So everyone's rather gonna not care about video games and not care about this episode, or care way more about it than us.
And they're gonna be
annoyed.
screaming
Yeah.
because we don't know shit.
No.
And I run a gaming channel.
Yeah, that is insane.
Let's get moist. Welcome back to the Moist Monday podcast. Happy November, everybody. How's everyone doing? Before we talk about video games some more,
Yes.
it's time for a taste test.
All right. So for those of you that might remember, I think Hawaiian Punch in a can is top 10 beverages of all time.
Ooh, top beverages. That'd be a fun draft.
That's harder though, because also then it's like milk. Pretty fucking good.
Milk would not even be on mine.
Top 10 beverage. Like,
No, but if draft style, like we did with the fast food,
okay, but also
we can't do this now.
Well, no, but the conversation is best or you can only have 10 beverages.
Okay.
Then are you choosing milk?
If we're talking about best, probably not.
But if you
Milk
if you
sucks.
can only choose 10 is more of what I'm saying. That's what a draft is.
Yeah, if you can only choose 10, I'm not putting milk on it.
Really?
Maybe.
Calcium.
I don't drink milk that often.
You should. Your bones suck.
I drank so much when I was a kid. But also, I do love cereal. Milk, you need that.
There you go.
Okay.
Liquid.
You convinced me.
Yeah.
This is a few.
Cooking, you need milk.
Not really.
Yes, baking? Yes.
What am I baking?
What, you're never going to make a cake for the rest of your life?
You can buy those.
I guess I don't know how the draft applies, but still. Also, how...
This is a conversation for.
Yeah, now I'm trying to think, though, of like baking versus buying cake-wise. Wait, you used to be a baker.
I worked in a bakery. I wasn't
Yeah.
a baker. I was like the wrapper and closer.
You made stuff.
I did. They did want me to be a full-time baker. Yeah, but that's not. We're not testing milk today. We're Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, this is my last Hawaiian Punch in a can. But also, a local brewery, Barntown, made Hawaiian Punch,
Yeah, Hawaiian Punch.
which is a tropical fruit punch sour, but they release a NA version of it.
Which is wild because
This is just juice then.
yeah, it's just juice. So Barntown makes incredible beers, and I've had their real Hawaiian Punch beer. It tastes like Hawaiian Punch,
Sure.
but it's a beer. All their sours are wild. Where you're like, this is juice, but it gets you drunk.
But this is they juice brought it full circle and made just a juice again, a non-alcoholic beer based off of a non-alcoholic beverage.
Which is wild because when you taste a lot of their shit, you go, how is this beer?
Sure.
So I wonder if this is gonna. They're wizards over at Barntown, so we're gonna try this bad boy
and see if it's better or worse than a just normal canned Hawaiian.
We
Punch.
also have a normal can. All right, cheers.
These are also like $8 each.
I know
for
dude,
non-alcoholic.
Barntown, it's the same price
Yeah.
as.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay, so I don't have them next to each other, but I think the alcoholic version is better.
I would believe it.
It
tastes like it's missing something.
It tastes like it's missing something. Like, it's not bad.
No.
But it does feel like something's missing. And I don't know what because you still get like that fruit flavor. You still get a little bit of sourness. I don't know. It feels like it's falling flat.
Like you taste the hole in it still, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's wild that you taste that too, because I don't even know what the hole is.
Way better.
Yeah, like that's like wetter.
This is carbonated.
Okay.
Because we often don't drink carbonation without it being in beer too.
Yeah. So
I guess you drink pop though. I don't.
Yeah, I'm a big pop guy.
Sure.
So like this feels like wetter and like it lingers longer. Mm-hmm. So the original is way better, which it would be because this is a spin-off of it. This is weird. Mm-hmm. It's still good, but why would you buy this?
Right. Well, no, that's the thing is imagine ordering because Izzy got this for the bar and it's not selling well because it's so expensive for it just being juice.
For it just being a juice because that's the price of buying.
A non-alcoholic sour. Like I don't really see the
no.
But also, why aren't they doing non-alcoholic for their like PB&J sour, where that is a special thing in a canned drink? Yeah, because there's no other canned option that tastes really good.
They should do it like on their strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, not on Hawaiian Punch.
Not on something you can get. Not when you can get the real thing.
Yeah, why would
they do it?
Why would they do that for a not fun? Because like
their caramel apple sucker sour.
So fucking
that
good.
Should be an NA.
Yeah, because then
it's juice and you're like, holy fuck.
But it's special because it's not Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, because you can just get the sucker.
Yeah.
And this is this their only NA they've done of their sour series?
It's the only one I've heard.
I wonder if this is like their most popular.
There's no way.
Like, I mean, their sours are so like...
Because all their sours sell it because their PB&J sour is the best thing.
But then like their Love Muffin series is just like, they should... Wild. I never thought about that.
That this is the dumbest thing to make an NA.
And also like at a bar.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than ordering a mocktail.
It's probably equal.
And that's like a good version of a juice.
But also...
And that's a special thing to the...
Or I could just get a lemonade for free.
True.
Like... What
I do like ordering mocktails sometimes.
Yes, if they're special. This isn't special.
Yeah, no, this isn't special. Yeah. So that's why no one's buying it. Because they're like $8 for a Hawaiian Punch when I can get freaking Sprite for free.
Yeah, like it's because that's the conversation.
Or I can go down to Wendy's and get Hawaiian Punch.
Right, yeah.
Because I think you can get Hawaiian Punch at those Coke style freestyle machines.
I don't know.
I think that's an option, or at least Fanta, which is pretty close.
Is it? I mean, there's High C.
Yeah, it's like you can get kind of close instead of paying wild. So hopefully Izzy didn't spend $8. Hopefully these were.
I don't know if it was her decision to put these on either.
Okay, poor decision. Get it? Mm-hmm. But it's time to be nerds again.
All right, yeah. Back to video games.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about this, and I already had this plan before you buy your computer, and I was like, oh, perfect.
Nice.
So we did an episode for Gaming Off the Grid about this, but I thought it'd be fun to talk to you about it.
Okay.
So it's a little bit dated news by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
But
for all you grid heads out there.
But the PS2 just turned 25.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about the PS2.
I mean,
because it's like one of the best consoles ever.
Because that's actually...
Did you have a PS2 growing up? Yes. I don't even know your PS2 history.
I had a fat and then later on a slim, I believe. Or I just had a fat and I don't know what happened to it.
Fat was sick.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I believe Taylor has some of my stuff because I think I gave him my memory card.
Yeah, because every time you go, you play NFL Street.
And I think that would have been started on maybe I guess I don't know whose PS2 we had at the dorm because I believe all three of us would have owned one at that point.
Yeah, and then memory
it was my
cards were
PS3. Yeah, because I think he has my yellow Mad Catz memory card.
Oh, I can picture that.
It was sick. I mean, the PS2 was just the best console because to me, it's still just Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, Battlefront. Dude.
I mean, I still play it constantly.
Yeah, because I remember we talked about this a while back on the podcast. They released like the new version of Battlefront.
Yeah,
we
they
were playing
remastered
that
it.
We were playing that for a while, and that was fun.
And
so are you still playing the remaster or are you playing the original?
Remaster. I haven't figured out how to, because I don't have a PS2.
Oh yeah, you don't have
either.
a PS2. Yeah.
Because the only PS2 games I have is Wrath Unleashed and those Buzz quiz games.
The Buzz quiz games are fun as hell, but I have a PS2. I brought it over for New Year's, and we played Buzz.
Yeah, so at this point, I should probably just give you those.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to get a PS2 now.
God, the PS2 is so sick, though.
I mean, because also, yeah, because that also had Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter.
Dude, yeah.
Sly Cooper, incredible.
Yeah, the Sony IPs back when Sony had IPs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, did God of War start on that?
God
I
of
believe?
War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PS2. Like, if I had to choose one console now, it wouldn't be that because it's not the newest.
Yeah.
But like, if I could choose one chunk of like enjoying video games the most, it was probably the PS2.
And we were the perfect age for the
yes,
PS2.
no,
like, dude.
Well, because I got.
So like I never knew you as a PS2 kid. I knew you as a GameCube kid.
Yep, I had a GameCube. I mean, GameCube was nice because I do love Mario stuff.
Yeah, Mario Strikers is badass. But
also
even in
Smash Bros.
Even in your bedroom, I can only picture the GameCube, like when you were in high school.
Maybe my PS2 died kind of early.
Damn. So I don't even know. So when did you get the PS2?
No idea.
Oh, okay, you don't even remember.
Because I got the Nintendo 64. I got that when I was in kindergarten, and the GameCube was my first big purchase.
Oh, you bought that yourself, yeah.
Yeah, like I saved up like for like
That's
maybe
like your first, yeah.
or like everyone gave me birthday money and then I saved.
But you
up,
were
whatever,
like,
yeah, like
I'm
that
getting
is
a
something
GameCube.
I did. Yeah,
I wonder how much the GameCube was. Do you remember?
no idea.
Like
yeah,
back
'cause
then,
also
would it like $200 or is that too much?
I don't know because like it's weird when you look at like old consoles and old games where they were like $80 in the like 90s.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, because like some N64 games, like the big ones, were like $79.99, and people are mad that video games are still $79.99. It's like they should be more expensive now.
$200.
$200 for the GameCube. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah,
But also, I don't know how much consoles were back then.
yeah. I guess I don't know.
'Cause I think PS2 games were like $40, probably.
I remember a lot of things being like 30 or 40 bucks.
but I also
which, that
got
was
so
nice.
many used games. I was a used game kid.
Because I would buy and sell them constantly. Where you would
Oh fuck, dude.
maybe get like
GameStop.
one game for $10, and then you'd sell 8 games to buy one
to buy,
other used
and it would come
one.
in a GameStop case with no manual.
Nope. Oh, God, and they sucked. But also, I remember like,
I think I traded so many games that I loved to get something that I hated.
yep. No,
And
I mean,
was
'cause
like,
it was a
God
risk
damn
back
it.
then too.
Yeah, because it was like, this sounds cool.
Well, because also, do you remember demo discs?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Where there'd be like, I remember one of my
I never
friend-
had demo
One of
discs.
my friend had a bunch of them, and they had like 6 like little pieces of video games on
And
them.
each
We would
one,
just
yeah.
play through them. Fuck, I forgot about demo discs.
Demo discs are sick. We have a few in the game room. We have a series going on where we're like diving into them and being like, what were they
trying
pushing?
to sell. Yeah.
Yeah, and like one of the ones on the PS2, I think, had a version of Lego Star Wars on it.
Oh,
And so you could play like the first little area. And that was like fun as fuck. And it's like, dude, I would play it on repeat if I was a kid.
so you saying Lego Star Wars? I know exactly when I got my PS2. I got it for my birthday at Lake Panorama.
Oh shit, it
How
unlocked
old
a memory.
would I have been? But yeah, no, because I had that and
And it was the fat model.
with Lego Star Wars.
Fuck yeah.
And me and my uncle played Lego
So
Star
I'm
Wars all
guessing-
night.
2002?
That sounds right. So I would have been. Oh, in 2002, I'd have been 7. So maybe like
7 or 8?
3 or 4.
Okay,
Or-
because the PS2 came out in 2000.
oh shit!
Yeah,
Seriously?
came out in 2000, which is wild. I don't think I got mine at launch either.
Damn.
But I could be wrong. But also, I was 6 years old, so
Yeah.
there's no way I got a PS2 at launch.
Well, I know I got it with Lego Star Wars.
But
so I
also, the
wonder when
PS2 was
that
in
came
production,
out.
I'm pretty sure, till 2013.
Fuck. I mean,
Like, so it's like, even in 2007, which is maybe when we got it, I don't remember when I got mine, but it's like, it still felt new. Like,
Yeah,
that's like
absolutely.
7 years old.
one like just the best game because also that's a game that console I was able to grow up playing because of like.
And then the games matured with you.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where like Nintendo, I guess they did have M-rated games, but still,
They did a little bit.
it felt more kiddish.
Yeah, the GameCube was, I always thought it was kiddie.
All Nintendo is.
Yeah, it always is. It's for families.
Yeah,
But it's still
a little
amazing.
soft around the edges, but like, yeah, it's not like the games are any worse. Because also, I know I had Resident Evil.
Yeah,
for
Resident
the
Evil for the GameCube. Yeah, so they do
and
have
for
some
the
stuff.
64.
But it was like Sony and Microsoft, because Xbox was out during that generation, they were like putting things out where it's like, damn, this is like for adults.
Yeah.
This is like scary.
Well, yeah, because like our friend Josh had like an Xbox.
Yeah.
So then I saw what Halo was.
Halo
I was like,
was
oh,
sick.
shit.
Yeah, and then 360 Gears came into the picture, and you're like, holy fuck.
Right, yeah, because for PS2, I don't know if I really had any first-person like shooters.
Well, the one that I played a ton, 007 Nightfire.
Yes, I had that for GameCube though.
Oh, okay. So that's always been a PS2 game. That's what's so wild about that generation is everything was cross-platform. At least, not everything, but the games I played, it was like, oh, that was available for everything, but I know it as a PS2 game.
Which is interesting that the PS2 was so popular because you always remind me there was a splitter, but I didn't know a single person back.
Oh,
in the day
the
who had
multi-tap.
one. No, so it was mostly 2-player.
Yeah, so I never had a multi-tap, never knew it existed.
You taught me about that, this year.
Which is so insane. And there are some games that you can use 2 multi-taps, up to 8 players on the PS2.
Oh.
Yeah, like there's some wrestling games where you can have up to 8
shit.
players.
That's fucking sick.
It's badass. I've never done it. I don't know how well it runs.
Sure.
But it's like, that's cool, but also make it have 4 controller spots.
Yeah, like I think that's so weird.
The Xbox had 4.
Yeah, and
the Dreamcast had 4 because that was this generation.
Really?
The GameCube had 4, and PS2 was like,
fuck, I always forget the Dreamcast was technically with them.
It was like,
how far did the games get though? Like what do you think the last Dreamcast big title was, or do you know?
Well, probably Shenmue. But the Dreamcast was like, it was 99 to like 2001, and then it was done. And then the PS2 was in 2000. So I think the PS2 killed the Dreamcast.
The last Dreamcast, the official last Dreamcast game. Do you have a guess?
Oh, the officially last like released?
It's probably a game you've played.
I have no idea.
NHL 2K2.
Damn, okay, yeah, because it got discontinued in 2001. That's wild.
Japan made it them till 2007.
Whoa, okay.
And then the last European game, because North America stopped in 2002.
Oh, 2002, okay.
In February of 2002. Europe stopped in November of 2002. So Europe's official last game was Razor Freestyle Scooter.
Fuck, that game was bad, dude. I think that's for the 64 as well. Yeah. Dude, it'd be fun to, this is a future episode, but like look at all the games that were officially the last games on every console. Because sometimes they're like, damn, this was really pushing the console.
Sure.
Like they were like, this could have been on the next gen. But the PS2, dude, I played so much Guitar Hero.
Oh my god,
dude.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
I just had 2 and 3.
And then like I got Aerosmith, Guitar Hero. I got the spin-offs. I think at one point, back when Kmart was around, I think I got like AC/DC Guitar Hero.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know, but I loved them.
Sure. Because I didn't like the band specific ones, but
then like, yeah.
2 and 3 were incredible.
Dude.
What did you play at?
So I was a medium kid, and then I slowly upgraded to hard. It took me forever to get to hard.
Just because you had to use like the orange.
Yeah, the pinky.
I was medium only, and I was like, I could play guitar better than Guitar Hero at times. It was so annoying.
It is wild. But now every time I play Guitar Hero, I go straight to hard.
Are you just missing everything?
No, I'm good at it.
Oh, you're good at it? Still okay.
But I remember when I was a kid, I would like, because I tried to 100% it, you go through on easy, medium, and all this stuff. So I was trying to go through it on hard, and I was like, I can't do this. So then I would tape down the green, and then just have my hand shifted, so then it would just open strum, basically, and green would be held.
Wait, but wouldn't you miss everything then? Because if you're holding green down and then
no, but I think it goes operation of order. So like when you hit orange, it doesn't detect that green's being touched. I think you could game the system. And then on some like really tough songs that I couldn't get, I would use the PS2 controller.
I knew people who did that.
Where it's like you have to figure out what the buttons are, but then you can just.
I went over to a kid's house.
It's way harder.
They were like, him and his siblings were like playing it on that. Like they never had guitars. So like, you want to play Guitar Hero, and they're just like.
That sucks.
It was weird. Like I got uncomfortable.
Not fun at all.
No. Like that was one where I was just like, what are we doing?
Every time I think of Guitar Hero, though, I think of my neighbor.
Shit in his pants?
Yeah, dude. There was one time I went over to his house when we were kids and we were playing, I think we were playing Guitar Hero Aerosmith.
Okay.
And there was a
what song? Pink.
Brown. But there'd be a lot of time I'd come over and he'd already be playing. So I'd like sit on the couch and wait till he finishes. And he was like wearing basketball shorts and had like the guitar stance because he's standing there. And I hear him fart and then basketball shorts just comes out of his.
That's insane.
And just onto the carpet.
What'd you do?
I was just like, oh. And I think like I don't remember exactly what happened, But it'd be so funny if he finished the song.
I bet he did. Yeah.
And then
like, oh.
he's like, "I'll cute." He's like, "My mom's gone."
Woo!
But I just remember just
slams the whammy.
it was wild. But like, yeah, PS2.
Do you remember being obsessed with Guitar Hero where like you would see it when you close your eyes, just everything
Oh
rising?
yeah, everything fucking.
I remember
Dude,
like
I get that sometimes as an adult when I play too much video games.
really.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Stuff gets ingrained in my head.
like an old TV monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best.
Like theme songs of like we've been playing a lot of Bro Tato and like the theme,
background song.
Yeah, where it just like gets in your head.
I mean, that's how, because we got that PlayStation background. So sometimes we'll like, if we finish watching something, I'll just be on the main menu, but then we'll both be playing on our phones for a while.
Yeah.
And then I'm just listening to that song.
But also your PlayStation background music, you changed it to like anime.
Yeah. There was a free like hot anime lady. I thought it would be funny, but then we've just left it ever since.
It is funny because I forget about it.
Yeah, me too.
But you guys are just
so used to it.
But the music is wild. It's not
But
like the
also
calming
it's-
PS4 music.
It's so much better than the PS4 music.
I'm so used to the PS4 music because it's like, yeah, if you get done with something but you don't turn off the console, it
Yeah.
just goes. And
But this is an active song, and it's awesome.
it's an aggressive song.
Yeah, I know. And then there's big titty lady on the TV at all times, and it's really like I'm so used to it because also there's like a picture on the main screen, but then if you scroll up,
Then it's
super aggressive.
You're just like,
photo.
holy shit.
Yeah.
You're like, people bought this for the wrong reasons.
But also like, I don't know, I love it.
Yeah, but there are people jacking off.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so now I need to figure out what to do with my desktop background.
Yeah, that's going to be some of the
Just
customization.
another thing of her.
You're
Find
like,
out who she is.
she's just ingrained.
If it ain't broke.
Don't fix it. PS2 Grand Theft Auto.
San Andreas?
Well, just any, like Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories.
So I wasn't allowed to play them as a kid.
Me neither.
Because you have to kill cops in it, and my dad wasn't
your
comfortable with that.
Your dad's a police officer.
Which, like, I don't know.
When it came out, though, a lot of people were like, a lot of parents
This
were
is
like,
gonna ruin your kid.
yeah, because you literally would just go up to people walking in the street and shoot their head off.
Yeah, just
And then blow would just go, psh,
and that's what
and you
I
would
do
go,
in video games
fuck
today.
yeah.
Like, I still can't beat GTA because I'm just murdering everybody.
Oh, yeah, because
time.
I think it was Grand Theft Auto 3. I don't know if
I don't know what 3 was. 4 was the Russian dude.
4 was one that I didn't play.
That was Liberty. That was a good one.
But 3, I think I had 3. I can't remember, but I never played any of the story.
No, just immediately.
It was
you get
just
far enough that you can get cool guns, and that's it.
well. And then also, I didn't have to do that cheat codes,
Oh,
which
yeah,
we talked
that's
about
true,
somewhat
yeah.
recently, where it's just like, dude, I would just have unlimited money. I'd be able to get all the weapons. I'd get a tank, just get to 5 stars and try and escape. And then you would die, and you go, okay,
Do
move
that again.
on to something else. I think that was a game too that I only played like when my parents weren't home because I was like,
Oh, so you owned it?
I'm pretty sure I owned it, but I don't know if I think it was like I got it when I wasn't supposed to.
I went to one kid's house, and he's in prison now.
Oh, so it did fuck him up.
Yeah, he was a bad kid. He's the one who assaulted that teacher and threw a projector at me.
Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
he's playing too much Grand Theft Auto.
No, me and him were good friends in elementary school.
You go over to his house and he's playing that scene, like in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
He's throwing projectors at teachers, and you're like, I didn't even know you could do this.
cheat codes. But yeah, I went over to his house, and he had it, and that's the only time I got to play it as a kid.
Do you remember which one? San Andreas.
San Andreas, because that had the 2-player mode.
Oh, I never did that. What's the 2-player mode?
It's just a split, or not even split screen. It's you share one screen, but there's just another person doing all the shit too.
And can you kill each other?
I don't know. I think you can make out.
I've never done that. That's wild.
Yeah, no, like I know San Andreas had it. I don't know if any other one did.
Damn, that's cool as hell. One thing that I was thinking about too, PS2, because I was going through my PS2 stuff recently, is like some of the cases have memory card slots.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that was so fucking cool. And I was like popping them in and out. And then I have a third-party memory card that I went to go put in. Doesn't fit. And I was like, you fucked up. Like, come on. I have a few third-party ones.
Too long?
Yeah, it's too long.
Oh.
I have a few third-party ones that do fit.
That's probably third-party new, and it's bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, because you've bought modern PS2 cards.
Oh, that's probably what it is, yeah. But it's like, whoever made that, you're dumb.
Yeah. Well, you needed more space. Because, like...
It is wild. You look into memory cards. 8 megabytes.
No.
Like, that's... What?
So
For multiple games?
I switched the memory... I made them at the bar get a new GameCube memory card. Because the other one, it only had, like, 8 blocks. My memory card had, like, 70-something blocks. A new memory card had 600 blocks.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where they got the 8-block card because
that's like the smallest fucking...
It only had Super Smash Bros. On it, and it still would get corrupted constantly, so I had to move. So it's my save file on that.
And you had to go unlock everything and beat the game and stuff like that. Memory card, I do miss memory cards because then you could
trade them.
You could trade them. You could go over to a friend's house. You could transfer files. Like you could do all
that. Yeah,
dude, it's cool.
Because that's the worst thing about modern gaming is no physical, so you can't trade stuff and you can't sell stuff.
And then everything like your save files are locked onto that console. So like if you wanted, you literally have to move your console.
Yeah.
Or like put it on an external hard drive. It's just
you could at least move like that, but like the game itself, I don't know if you could. Like if I have a Steam account and you have a Steam account, and I bought a game, put it on an external hard drive. If you played that external hard drive, I don't think it would work because you didn't buy the game.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
Yeah. And like that sucks.
But like PS4, I have an external hard drive.
But also now you can just copy things too, so you like it can't work.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because you can just copy a file. I don't fucking know.
Well, he just learned what Wi-Fi is.
Yeah. I have so many games downloading.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, you're just getting antsy.
Well, I'm just because yesterday, I didn't do anything on it, and yesterday's when I got it. And then I worked all day, and I worked 2 shifts tomorrow.
That's what sucks is that you got it on a Sunday.
Yeah,
couldn't play with it. Now you're like, I'm not gonna be able to play with it till the weekend.
I know. It's so annoying. It's just there and expensive and bright.
That's because you're like, I spent a lot of money on this.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it.
Touch it.
This was my treat.
I can't.
Yeah,
don't get to enjoy it till there's payday. Even like paid for it.
Yes.
Yeah, but I want to keep talking about the PS2, dude. It's I can't. Also, 25 years. That makes me. This is like the first console where I'm like, holy shit.
Sure.
Because I'm like, I remember that was my childhood, and now I'm an adult. Like,
but like you still play the same games on it.
Yeah.
Because for you, what is the ultimate like PS2 game to you? I think mine is Star Wars Battlefront 1.
Nightfire, probably.
That's an interesting one. So both of us have not great answers.
I know. But I do. What's so wild is back in the day, I never played Ratchet and Clank, never played Sly Cooper, never played Jak and Daxter.
Jak and Daxter's I loved. And then my neighbor had Ratchet and Clank. Those are good games.
I know, like I have a few of them now.
Because also Ratchet and Clank was often 2-player.
Yeah.
But Jak and Daxter was not. But Jak and Daxter was fucking awesome. 1, 2, and 3, all pretty perfect. But 1 is like you like.
Isn't it a little bit different?
So 1, you like it's a lot of platforming. You like punch stuff. You collect a lot of things.
Sounds like my type of game.
2, you get a gun.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like and
they just went M.
Yes. No, like and like I think he.
That's.
I think
odd.
he even starts swearing where he doesn't even talk in the. First
and you're
one.
like your parents bought you. If you were a kid, they bought you the first one. They're like, "Oh, this is a sweet game." The second one comes out, I'll get this for Timmy. And Timmy's 4 years old.
Yeah, so the second one you can steal cars, you can be wanted by the police, and then the third one added like a Mad Max world where there's just like death rallies and shit. Like,
do you think they did it because Grand Theft Auto blew up?
No, I think they did because I think that was the game where they tested what it's like to like grow up with a kid.
Okay, weird.
And it was awesome. I mean, but also that's Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog kills it every time.
That's not okay.
Yeah, no, Naughty Dog.
Yeah, because they did Last of Us
and the Uncharted series.
Oh fuck!
And I know another couple good ones.
Yeah, but they're a great developer.
They might be them or who did Batman?
Fuck.
Was that Rocksteady?
Rocksteady sounds right. I can picture the opening scene. Rocksteady. Yeah, I don't know much about Rocksteady,
but like whoever made that system, because there's also like 10 other games that use that exact same system are incredible.
Damn. Okay.
I would say like those two are my big ones where it's just so good.
I do. Once I get my PS2 like set up, I do want to start playing it again and like going back and playing like the Ratchet and Clanks and like the Sly Coopers.
Like beat a game.
Yeah, and like beating games. I was also like back in the era obsessed with like Simpsons Hit and Run and Road Rage.
I played that the other day.
Dude, those are still fun.
So, they just released a modded Simpsons Hit and Run. All Futurama skins. I think they even like redid like levels and stuff like that. And
shit!
And it like looks perfect.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so
it's just Crazy Taxi with a different skin. That's what it is. That's insane that they haven't. That there's only really the Simpsons of that version, because that's such an easy thing to throw an IP at.
That is because also there's like just the GTA elements of it too, because you can get out.
Yeah, you can
kick
get
people and be wanted by the police
and
like there's some like platforming that
a
goes
little
on
bit
in
like
that
the
one.
jumping and stuff isn't as great, but it's just driving around basically. Yeah, those games are great. I remember Nightfire.
But like, so you play so many retro games. What do you prefer, a 2D or a 3D platformer?
That's so tough because I grew up with the 3D platformers.
And but like now you play a lot of 2D because it's a lot of your like cool indie games. It's weird, like as a kid, I do picture more 3D.
Yeah, because that's what we grew up with, N64.
But also, before that was the 2D platformers.
I mean, I love 2D platformers. Like, they're so fun because that's when you can really get in. Like, first game I ever played was Super Mario Bros.
Sure, and that's where you can make it really hard, but it's not like glitchy, where like 3D platformers, there's so many dumb things.
There is.
Where it just doesn't quite work.
It is wild because Wes is a lot more retro than I am.
Yes.
And he prefers 2D way over 3D.
That makes
because
sense.
of like, you try and jump on something and you miss because, you know, the shadows. And, and especially like PS2 era, Gen 6, there are 3D platformers where it's like the jumping sucks. I mean, they did not figure it out.
Super Mario 64.
Fucking hate that
rough.
game. That game sucks.
All right, so that's where 64 was really bad, is all the 3D platformers.
And that's what it was. And
that's true.
Super Mario 64 is like the best, officially like one of the best N64 games, and that game sucked ass.
I would not put it as the best.
But that's on everyone's list. It's like, you gotta play Super Mario 64. It's like, no, you don't.
Because like Banjo's better than that.
Yeah,
and that was a 3D platformer.
Yeah, they perfected it.
Glover, not great. Glover's very different.
Just wants me to. I just want to eat Hamburger Helper when
I know that, or just like put it on O.J. Simpson.
If I did it.
Someone's definitely made or O.J. Simpson with a Hamburger Helper glove in the courtroom.
They fucking should. You hungry for dinner? I kind of want that image on my fridge.
Yeah, I know. Like, I really like. Yeah, him was just the big white that
because the white glove with the red face. Yeah. That's got to be done. If it's not,
you're doing it.
I'm making it in a Photoshop.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I think I've played more 3D platforms, but I think I like 2D better. It's tough to say though. Because 3D platforms is one of my favorite genres.
Well, because also the issue is like 2D platformers are so easy
they're
to make.
so perfect.
But they're also like so many, anyone can make them.
Yeah,
so
exactly, because it's just one plane.
Yeah, it's literally just like.
But I do like what they do in some modern 2D platformers. And it hasn't even been modern. They've done it. I was just listening to a podcast about the Virtual Boy.
Virtua? Yeah.
Yeah, the Virtua Boy. And there's like a game, Wario Land, on there.
Okay.
Where it's a 2D platformer, and it sounds really cool, but then there's elements where you go into the background.
Oh.
And like, so you're still on the same plane, but then you're smaller.
Weird.
Yeah. And so like, it's kind of 3D in a 2D space. And then like the new Mario Wonder, there's levels that do that. I mean, that's a 2D platformer, but then
Odyssey had that where you would like go into a 2D area.
Yeah, but this is cool because it's 2D, and then you go through a pipe and then pop up in the background of the 2D, and you're smaller, and you can still control it, but everything's moving. It's a really cool effect.
I know there's one game where you're a guy in a 3D world playing a 2D game, but you're still like walking when the 2D walks, so you have to like figure out both puzzles at the same time.
I think I can picture that.
Yeah.
That sounds really trippy.
Yeah, there's just too many like hard, weird.
But also,
games.
like the PS2 was cool because it was a mostly 3D era, but you could still find some 2D stuff.
So I don't even remember that from back then.
But another thing, and this is something I didn't talk about in that PS2 video, is the collections, the Midway Treasures collection.
I did enjoy those.
Those are like, and there was collections on it. There's like a Neo Geo collection.
Oh, really?
Like there was all these amazing. So even if you weren't into 25 years ago modern gaming,
right,
you could still play arcade games on your PS2.
That's how I discovered a lot of them. Is my dad had those games.
Those games were sick. Like the Midway, those things are so fantastic. We had 1 and 2, and I didn't even know 3 existed until I was an adult. But 3 was badass. And then also on top of that, played movies.
That was a big thing. Is it played movies and it played CDs. Because I think that's part of the reason like we got that, because I know that's why we got a PS3 is because it had the internet.
Yeah, and free online.
Yes. Well, like my dad bought the PS3 because he wanted it for like
home entertainment,
just like to pull up like Pandora onto the television.
Yeah, back when that was a big deal.
Right. Yeah. When we would have had smartphones at that point.
I think iPod Touch and stuff, but
yeah, I guess.
But you had like little like speakers that you would plug it into.
God, that's wild.
It is wild, but yeah, that was a big deal.
Like the Apple like docking station was such a huge thing.
It was,
and like every bedroom had one.
I miss them,
sure,
because it would like charge it and then play it at the same time.
I do. I guess I had MP3 players. I do like the idea of having a physical device that just holds music.
Yeah, I used to have an old iPhone that I used for that, and then and I had it plugged in all the time because the battery life sucked. And then it just finally died on me, even while I was plugged in. And I was like, God damn it. So I might.
Now it's just gone.
But now I use my iPad for that.
Sure.
I also use that for other things. So it's not the same thing. But it is nice because I just have it plugged up through my stereo.
Same with like, I kind of miss like wired in headphones.
I do miss wired in headphones.
Where you'd run them inside your shirt into your pocket.
Yeah. And like, I loved when one dangled down or both dangled down. Where you're like, I'm gonna get back to this.
Yeah, Skull Candy when they gave you that button, so you could like.
Instead of having to pull up the device.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's just you're just tapping your ear. That's what I do at work all the time, and I hated it.
Me too.
And then you just have to go, what?
Yeah.
Like you pull out.
Well, every time I go to knock on a customer's door, if I hear them start opening the door, then I'm like, all right, turn it off, talk to them, and then walk away. It's weird.
Yeah, and like sometimes people don't even know you're listening to music because it's just a little thing in your ear. There's people at work, like there's old ladies that paint where I work, and they have wired in headphones, and it's so sick. Like I'm like the old Apple white ones. I'm just like, that's sick.
Something about them.
Well, remember the commercials for that where it was just like the silhouettes and you see the string? That was fucking awesome.
But also, I remember people yanking on them.
Oh fuck yeah!
Especially because back then, if you're listening to music and someone yanked the cord out, it would start playing on the speaker, or it would just start playing loudly. So depending what you're listening to.
Well, I had some iPods that didn't have speakers built in. Like I had like the iPod Nano, where it was just an MP3 player.
Nano kind of seems perfect.
Those
little ones where it's just a little wheel of buttons and a play in the middle.
Yeah. And mine was like a small rectangle.
Because I bet modern Nanos, because I know there's some where they're just a little clip.
Oh yeah, because they had the iPod. I never had it, but it was like a little clip. People would like put it on their hats when they ran, and it was just like a play button.
But I bet like nowadays they could hold thousands of songs. But also, I don't know where to get music anymore.
Then also, yeah, how do you? I never understood that one because how do you pick what you want to listen to?
Maybe you just have to trust the system.
You just trust the system. But yeah, iTunes isn't a thing anymore.
Well, yeah.
Because then we just stream all of our music.
Yeah.
Everybody does. YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music. No matter if you're listening to music, you're streaming it somehow.
That is weird.
Unless you're doing like vinyl or CD, obviously. But
sure. Yeah.
We just always stream shit.
Like I can't, besides like owning music, like the only way I can own music is a vinyl at this point.
I
know now they still have like download codes in them, but I don't know where that music goes.
I know because people don't have MP3 libraries anymore. But you have a computer, so you can.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's what the vinyls are.
But then you can listen to an MP3 download of the album on your TV, just like your dad was able to listen to Pandora.
That is wild. The steps we're taking is just kind of the same, but like
it's kind of the same, but just better.
Kind of,
but also worse. It's just easier. That's what it is. It's easier.
A little bit, but like nothing's easier than like YouTube back in the day. Just search it and click on it, and there was less ads.
God, YouTube is annoying. There's so much shit on there.
Because we would just watch because you would type in, if you didn't want to deal with all the music video shit, you just search the song and lyrics.
Lyrics,
and you just get a nice lyrics playlist and wouldn't have all the dumb like scenes in them.
That is, I hated when music videos would have scenes because I would use YouTube to download the MP3.
Right.
So then the versions of the songs that I had would have like this weird intro or like in between it just be people talking. And it's just like, that's the version I know. And it's like, that sucks. But I think going back to the PS2, the PS2, like, from that era on was my entertainment system. It went from being like, because I had like a 64
until I got a 360. Yeah,
but yeah, it was like that's what started me using a console for more than just video games.
That's true.
Because every console from then was like, I'm gonna stream Netflix on this. I'm gonna play movies on this.
Yeah, because there was internet on it.
Yes, I never did it. Wes was old enough where he was playing online on PS2.
Really, I didn't know anyone who went online.
I was too young for that.
Yeah, we were all just kids. Because I remember the button. And there was like another little plug for it. I have no idea what.
Yeah, I think it was an Ethernet port. I think that, and then it just plugged straight into your.
Weird.
Which you don't even know what that means.
No. What games do you even play?
Well, they were playing like first person, third person shooters. So like back in the day, they were playing like SOCOM and.
Sure. Was Quake on PS2?
Probably. There's probably a Quake on there.
Yeah.
There's probably a Doom on there.
Sure. Yeah, that is interesting that there was still that world of gaming on there too that I just didn't even see.
I know. That's what's so insane about the PS2 is like the older I get, the more I discover about it 25 years later.
Because do you know how many games was on there?
Like the library's like 1,500 games. They had everything. Like it's like I think the biggest like video game library.
That would make sense because it ran for so long.
It's a lot of shovelware.
Well, yeah, I mean because also,
but then there's a lot of.
That's back when like movie games were every movie, and they're all not even all of them were horrible. There's a few hidden gems.
There are some really good ones. Like the Disney games are actually pretty decent on the PS2.
Oh, okay.
Some on the PS1 like Buzz Lightyear or whatever. Toy Story 2.
Yeah, Toy Story 2 is
I have
great.
that
for the 64. Yeah. fantastic.
And that's PS1. We have it on the PS1. But Bugs Life on the PS2, I'm pretty sure is pretty good.
Because I think, actually, I guess I don't know if this is PS2 or PS3. The absolute best video game movie is Star Wars Episode 3.
Yeah, not Lego.
No.
Yeah. I can picture the cover. I think Josh had that.
I had that too. I think that is the best movie game of all time.
Damn,
and
really?
Like, I can't even think of anything that's close to it. Toy Story 2 is up there.
Toy Story 2 is great.
Toy Story 2 is very, very good. But no, Episode 3, the missions were incredible. Entire game was co-op.
That's sick.
It had a 1v1 like thing where you could like pick between all the Jedis you can play as. The story was so good, and
because it followed the movie. Yeah,
but it added a lot of stuff too, and alternate ending. If Obi-Wan wins or if Anakin wins.
Holy shit.
So fucking good.
That's
and then
badass.
you got to do...
And you got cool cutscenes.
Yes. Great cutscenes.
Was it like... Did they get the voice actors and everything? Do you remember that?
Oh, I have no idea on that.
That'd be sick. They probably got it similar.
Probably at least a little bit. Or just ripped it straight from the movie.
It's probably, ripped straight from the movie.
But like, that is the best movie game.
I'm going to have to think about this in a future episode.
I'll try and think of any other options.
Yes.
I can't even think of
There's probably a lot that I'm forgetting about because...
Incredibles game was very good too.
The Incredible... This is going to sound like a joke, but it's not. Cars.
Cars was great.
Cars was
you and I played Cars a lot at Josh's
Cars was
house.
a great fucking game.
No,
dude.
it had a great like battle mode. And,
yeah, racing mode.
We never played the story mode, but I'm sure it was just racing,
yeah,
which is fun.
The entire time you're playing, you're just hearing "Life is a high."
No, Cars
was fucking fantastic. I mean, I remember Josh having the Incredible Hulk game.
Yeah, I don't know if that was for the movie,
but
or
also
not, but that was a good ass game.
Spider-Man, but then there's also like, is that the movie?
No, Spider-Man 2 video game, great.
But it's not the movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
it is the movie. Okay.
No, the Tobey Maguire had good games.
Okay, damn. So now there's probably so many we're not even thinking
Episode
about.
3 is still the best.
Damn, really?
The ones we listed, I wouldn't put Cars like way up there.
No,
but
Cars is middle of the road, but
it's a good driving game.
It's better than what you think it would be.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I think there's a Cars 2 and like...
Probably. Dude, Cars 2 is sick though.
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, so the first one is Lightning McQueen is like...
Yeah,
he's a big racer, and then he gets humble, and he's got to learn some new tricks.
And he hangs out with Mater.
Yeah, and he like learns about himself, learns about like kind of like community and what it means, falls in love. Cars 2, Mater's an international spy. There's guns. There's cars being tortured.
It's basically
you see
Jack 1 to Jack 2.
Yes, yeah. No, you see several cars die. Like
how do cars? They like show them get like crunched.
Yes, one gets crunched. One gets thrown into the fucking ocean.
Jesus Christ! And you're like,
no, like
you're like, oh, it's a car, but then you realize it has a face, and a voice,
and it breathes, and like it. So that car sank.
Jesus Christ!
And just
drowned.
Yeah, no, just watch the light disappear, and like
I don't remember that at all.
No, there's like straight up guns.
How do cars hold guns?
It's in their wheel wells. No, so they're all like spy cars.
Oh,
so they're all decked out like James Bond cars.
That's awesome. Where something pops out.
Yeah, no, the movie's fan-fucking-tastic. For Taylor's birthday, I kept like referencing it kind of
and
as a joke.
This was his birthday last year, right?
This year.
Okay, I was making a joke there.
Oh, what?
Oh, I thought you were saying for his birthday we did this.
Oh, no, for his birthday, we ended up I like was referencing it a few times as a joke, and then I was sleeping on the couch, so that we were all like kind of hanging out where I was going to go to bed. Yeah. And then I put it, or I don't know if I put it on, but like it led to putting it on
because it's on Disney Plus, right?
And then everybody stayed up and watched Cars 2.
Okay, so this actually happened a year ago.
No, it happened.
Incredible.
2 months ago? Whenever I was in Colorado.
Oh wow, yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah, no, we all just watched like group of men just watched Cars 2 together,
staying up
probably
late.
till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, staying up late.
Mm-hmm. Just making Cars 2 jokes.
That actually sounds like a great time.
But it was definitely one where I was like, oh, I thought you guys were gonna like trickle out, but no, we're just gonna sit here and watch this.
Well, because it's a good
thing.
movie.
It's a great
You're like,
movie.
I'm actually trying to go to bed.
Yeah. No, Cars 2 is fan-fucking-tastic.
Wild. I'm sure the video game is cool then too if you could do all that shit.
And Cars 3 is pretty good.
I don't remember Cars. That's what they introduced planes.
What?
Like they introduced like talking planes.
No, planes are probably in all of them, but then there was a planes movie.
There's a plane with Dan Cook.
Right, yeah, you told me about that.
I've never seen it, but that's just a fun fact that I know that he's the lead in it for some reason.
Because that was way past Dane Cook's prime.
Yeah, and it's way past Cars prime.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they were like, let's try it again.
Planes.
Trains. Oh, fuck Thomas.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't do it, yeah.
But, Cars 3 there's a new kind of race car type, and they're just better.
Oh, okay.
So Lightning can't keep up, and then he ends up mentoring this like cool new girl car. And it's nice.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah,
like
kind of like a passing the torch.
Yeah. No, like Cars 3 is also very good. It's just Cars 2 is wild.
I need to watch Cars 2.
Yes, you do. You all do. Cars 2. Let me know what you think.
Sounds awesome.
The Pope's in it, so that's fun because there's like a Pope mobile for the Pope. So that's silly.
The writing team is probably like, we got it.
Yeah, no, they just kept going. There's one part that I still don't understand. I think they're probably in Japan at this point, and there's some like body modification thing, and there's 2 cars where their eyes are the headlights.
That's sick.
Instead of the windshield.
Yeah.
And it scares the shit out of Mater, and it scares the shit out of me because what does that mean?
They
in the car's universe.
Yeah, but they just move their.
No, so now there's glass.
Yeah, because that's where their face is.
So now there's that space up there. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, because there's not people in there.
Exactly.
Well, what does that mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
no, that's the thing. And
I do get it now.
And the original Cars movie, do you know where he like fucks up the road and so he has to repave it with Big Bertha or whatever? Yeah. Originally, they were going to take his engine out and put it in Big Bertha or whatever her name is, and he was going to have to be that machine.
Oh,
as
shit.
in that the soul is in the
engine. Yeah, you take out someone's heart.
Yeah, and put it in somewhere else. You're now that.
That would be fucked
That's
up.
terrifying. That also means that for a while, he was just that.
A little kid's going to go, what the fuck?
And that's why they changed it, because it was too much.
But then, too, they were like, fuck it. Let's give them guns, baby.
Dude, they have little missiles.
I can't wait till we get guns and we upgrade.
Dude, that would be so fun. I mean, I just upgraded.
I mean like the podcast.
Oh, sure.
Like we're like family friendly right now, and then Moist Monday 2.0. We have guns.
Just holding them while we talk. Just helps the conversation go.
Yeah, you better not stop talking. But what's also really cool about the PS2
yes,
is another thing that I didn't know about when I was a kid. All that stuff that we've already talked about. But then Lycon games.
Right. I never knew about Lycon games.
Never when I was a kid. It was fucking insane.
Like I knew about like the old like Nintendo Duck Hunt one.
Yes. That was like the only Lycon games I played besides the arcade was Duck Hunt. And it worked fine. But yeah, the GunCon 2, the GunCon 2 for the PS2 is like one of the best home Lycon.
Which
it's incredible.
Nobody had. I don't remember. Because also, like, video game advertisement was awesome back then.
Yeah.
And I don't remember.
Well, that's because there was 1,500 games.
Yeah. Well, and also even Game Informer was insane.
Yeah, magazines were sick. Also, when you went to like
Did you have
Target.
Game Informer?
I never got gaming magazines.
Really? I got that one for like years, and it was awesome.
Was it the PS2 era?
I'm trying to just picture ads. This would probably be more PS3.
PS3 era, yeah.
Because I remember Wheelman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because that reading the magazine clip made me buy the game. That was a vintage.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
I can picture it.
Me and Josh played the fuck out of Wheelman. Because also it was still like PG like 13. You couldn't kill cops. You could only kill bad guys. But like you were Vin Diesel in a video game. No movie was attached.
Yes, which is awesome.
Yeah, but like it was very much like Vin Diesel playing, and that was awesome. Especially for back then, which I guess there was some more Not really.
Not big things. Besides, if it was licensed, there'd be movie voices.
Right. Yeah, but this was Vin Diesel. Like it was just.
It was just a standalone game,
and now it's like a cool driving game.
And now it's like, oh, in video games, the bad guy's going to be the guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Now it's like a common thing.
All right, because he's Far Cry.
Yeah.
That is weird. How many just actors are in? Because you could have just done any face, but we just went with his, huh?
Well, but then it's like kind of cool. Where you're like, I really like this guy.
Or you can see his acting in it,
and you're like, holy shit! But then, yeah, most of the time it's just random
your
voice
actor. Because he was in
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey was a villain in Modern Warfare, I think.
Was he really?
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic. He's the best villain.
Yeah, maybe you get to kill him.
That's Outlaw Volleyball.
Yeah,
Steve Carell.
Oh right, yeah, that was one of his early roles.
Before he was a famous actor, he was like the announcer in Outlaw Volleyball. Yeah, that is wild that Vin Diesel was just like, we made a game for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it was like a script, and they were like, we actually can't do this. We turn this into a game.
Well, yeah, he was an awesome driver, and the big thing was you could like.
It's like a Fast and Furious spinoff.
No, it basically was, because the big thing you could do is like spin the car, and then it would go slow mo while you're facing backwards, and you can shoot out the engine and then spin back.
Fucking sick.
That's like the big move of it.
That sounds awesome.
It was awesome. That, and then I remember, I think the game was called like Hand of God, and it was the back cover of the magazine, and it was just like a punk's face, and just like if this was his mouth,
just a fist going through it
out the back of his mouth. Yeah.
What the
I just remember that image.
What the fuck? That's also, magazines were so cool because You're like, what are they advertising?
I don't fucking know, but I love it.
And like, that's how you would discover games. And like, sometimes it's just if a game had enough money to push the ad, even if the game sucked. But that's how you learned about shit.
Oh, it's called God Hand.
God Hand. I think I've heard of that. You're trying to find the ad.
Yeah, because I think it might just be the cover. Did they change it? That's the hand fist in front of it.
Oh, I don't even recognize that. God Hand. It was like a fighting game.
Yeah, it looks like a normal fighting game. Maybe a little bit of.
But
like
maybe the advertisement was more extreme.
Maybe
because it's an ad.
There it
and
is.
It could just say coming soon.
That's
Jesus
what
Christ.
it was.
So they modified it.
Yeah.
So it's a side profile of a hand going all the way through someone's face out their neck.
I'll save it so you can post it.
That's insane. That's also really badass.
Yeah. I remembered.
So it's like kind of Mortal Kombat-esque.
I don't know. But like the fact that I only remember that image.
Okay, so you never played it.
No.
Oh wow.
No idea what it was for. I just remember.
So advertising works
kind of
because you didn't buy it.
No, but I saw it.
But it stuck with you. I wish I would have got into magazines, and I like the ones that. Because obviously Nintendo had like Nintendo Power, but that was just Nintendo stuff. Mm-hmm. So it was nice that magazines like Game Informer, where it was like...
Because they had Nintendo stuff too. And they
just talked about games on every console, you know? So it's like, if you could get Game Informer if you had a GameCube or an Xbox or a...
Mm-hmm. And yeah, there's coupons in it that were sick. Like, I remember... Like,
and isn't that how you got demo discs too, was through the magazines?
I don't know. I never did.
I think it was. God, yeah. Magazines, video games, freaking sick.
I do miss that, but... It felt more special when you had less options.
100%, because it's what...
Or we've gotten old. I don't know what kids feel like today.
I just don't... I think special's gone now. 2025, special doesn't...
have everything?
Special doesn't exist in anything anymore. If you want food, it can be in your doorstep at 20 minutes.
That's true.
If you can find anything you want within seconds. You can play anything you want within... nothing matters anymore.
Because that's where
nothing has weight. It sucks.
Because even with streaming, or you could just buy it on Amazon. Pretty much no matter what, if you can't find anything, you can just buy it on Amazon. Which is
you could
insane.
just find things instead of going to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And walking through and be like, what am I going to watch this weekend?
Yeah. What am I going to try?
Yeah. And then or what am I going to? What game am I going to rent for the weekend and see if it's good?
Renting video games is so much
now.
fun.
If you stream a game, you play for 5 minutes, and you go, fuck this.
Yeah.
And you end up spending the whole night playing the first 5 minutes of 20 video games.
Do you remember as a kid having a video game where you're like, oh, I can only play 20 minutes of this and then I get stuck.
Yeah.
And then I'll just play that
and
first
then
20 minutes
again.
That's wild. That I did that constantly.
I think I had a demo disc for a game called Dr. Muto.
Oh.
And it was like this really weird game.
For this, I'm just even meaning games like full games I owned. I just couldn't play.
But that's kind of the same thing. I mean, this is a demo, obviously, but I would play this game so much, and it'd get to the end of the demo, and I'd just be done playing it, and then I would just play that. I played so many times. It's like
mission,
and it's just like I know what to do now. But that is wild, where you're like, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna keep playing it.
Well, or just where it was like I'm not good enough to beat this game because I was a kid or whatever. So
Super Mario Bros. When I was a kid, I never beat it.
Yeah,
no, I would just go till I die, and
probably not even that far,
and then I would shut it off.
Yep, and then next time you just do that again.
Yeah,
because I didn't beat Donkey Kong Country till last year.
That's a game I've never beat either.
Great game.
Yeah, phenomenal game.
I think I had a sick day or something. I'm gonna beat this.
How did you play it? What did you play that on?
On the Switch has the
online
emulator.
Yeah, which is sick. I remember. Yeah, going back to the Super Mario Bros. I would because I wanted more out of the play. You could do 2-player.
Yep.
And so you would I would take turn as Mario and Luigi, and just how far can I get?
Yep.
And then I would just warp. First level warp to World 2 or World 4 or whatever it was. I can't remember. And then just die. And then I never beat it. And even when I was a kid, I was like, I don't even know if you can.
I assume it goes on forever.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know this was an option.
Yeah, that is because I didn't start beating games until.
I mean, one of my favorite games, Nightfire, I've never beaten it. And I played, I put thousands of hours into it as a kid. Thousands.
But also, just doing a team deathmatch or a free for all is better than the story.
Yeah, 100%. The campaign,
some of the campaign's great, but also
the opening scene is badass of Nightfire.
I think I played the first 4 levels,
and the driving mission's fun. But then it gets fucking.
Then I put a cheat code in, go to the last level, which is in space, and I just couldn't do a goddamn thing.
No, spaces.
I couldn't get into the thing. I didn't know.
No, I was just floating in space.
Yeah, and then I die.
And I was like, I tried grapple.
Then like the world would like get shot with a laser.
Yeah,
like,
then the world blows
yeah,
up.
well,
and
what
you
was
fail.
I possibly supposed to do right
And it's like
now?
that's why you don't skip lunch. No, but there's probably a lead up to.
Probably. It still doesn't explain. I'm just like I couldn't do a thing. And just all of a sudden I have a laser gun. The samurai.
I did beat Guitar Hero and stuff like that, but
but also you beat that so you could unlock everything.
yeah, it was basically just unlocking songs and then playing the songs. So that, but like a lot of games I just didn't beat.
If it didn't unlock anything, I didn't care.
Yeah, I was also really into sports games when I was a kid.
Weird. I only did NFL Street 1 and NBA Street 2.
So those are I love arcade sports, but I played MLB or MVP 05.
No idea what
It was
that
a
is.
baseball game.
Oh.
So like MLB The Show was like the big thing, but they also had MVP. And so I played that all the time because I played Little League Baseball.
Okay.
So I don't know if I've ever told this, but I've told it on Gaming Off the Grid a lot. I used to play as the Orioles when I was in Little League. And I played MVP 05 a ton. And I'd get home from a baseball game where I was on the bench. I wouldn't change out of my uniform. And I'd sit on the couch and play as the Orioles on the video game.
And actually get a play.
Yeah, and actually get a play and actually be like,
Home run.
I'm home run.
That's a dinger.
Yeah, so I'm like, gotta dress to impress.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I did that with my Star Wars games too.
You dress up?
No, close. So like I had like Shadows of the Empire in 64.
Oh, yeah.
And I would have like the toys right in front of me.
Oh, see,
like,
that's like kind of cute.
Yeah, but it's like, this kid is playing with himself.
He needs friends.
Yeah, he needs friends.
And then we found each other.
And like I would play episode 1 Pod Racers.
Dude, Pod
and I would
Racers is
have,
so good.
I had the Pod Racer
Just right
Anakin's.
next to you?
Yeah. And
Like, that's you.
Yeah, and sometimes I'd be like, vroom.
Just for no reason.
Well, because I'm like, we're playing together, bud.
Yeah. It's like I have a friend.
I'm playing as you, Anakin, and you get a watch.
Now this is Buck.
Now this is pod racing. Wow. That's a lot of video game talk.
Now this is Moist Monday.
Before we go,
Oh.
it's November.
Yeah.
What are you thankful for this week? Tough question. The world sucks.
Yeah, but I got a new video game. So
okay.
that.
You didn't get a new video game.
All right, I got a new console. I upgraded my life, but I don't know how to use it.
Step 1, unbox the box.
Apparently. Which, who'd have thunk?
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest thing going on.
I mean, yeah, that's a...
It's just I can't enjoy it yet.
It's going to take you a while.
I know, to figure out how to use it.
Also, because you're not a computer guy.
No, I'm not at all.
So you're in over your head.
I'm barely a gamer.
It's so wild. You just hold the pin.
Well, it's just that like I had been talking about. I was like, you know what? I'll
I'm
just
gonna
do
do
it. Yeah, and it was on sale this weekend.
Yeah. So
It
you're
was
like,
like $300 off.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
You could have waited a month of Black Friday, but
well, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And then I looked up and I was like, oh, this is basically what I want, and it's on sale.
and yeah, pretty good price.
for like 2 days. It was on sale.
So you're like, fuck it.
Yep.
Let's just go get it.
Yep, that's what I did, and now I have it.
Damn. That's a good one.
No, I like it. What you got going on?
I'm thankful for. That's a good question. I was thinking about this earlier.
The PS2?
Yeah. I'm thankful for the PS2.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
because I think the PS2 did
it holds up.
it like really developed me and really like changed my life.
Honestly, yeah.
Because I never had a GameCube and I never had an Xbox, never had a Dreamcast. That was my Gen 6 console.
Sure.
And I would play GameCube at a friend's house, Xbox at a friend's house. Never played the Dreamcast. Never knew the Dreamcast existed,
Me neither.
which is wild. I remember I went over to a buddy's house when I was in high school and we were playing like GameCube and I saw the Dreamcast and I literally thought his dad built it.
I think I've seen him before. I thought it was like a leapfrog, like bullshit toy. Because I'd never heard of like Genesis, like any of that.
Like Sega stuff.
Or Sega stuff.
But like, I literally, because this kid I was in scouts with him. In his basement, he had like pinball.
Oh,
and like,
sure,
so I
yeah.
thought his dad just built him like a console.
Which people
So I
do
never
now.
knew, and then I realized it was a Dreamcast. And I was like, that's sick as fuck.
I think I knew someone with a Genesis. 'Cause I remember playing like the old Sonic games once as a kid. And it was
Which would have,
awesome.
yeah, because Genesis was right before our time. Like it was
Yeah.
coming out when we were born.
He
So
had,
we
like,
missed
Sonic,
that.
and he had like Turtles games on it. So I think
Firestone Heist was badass on
Yeah.
the Genesis. We just beat that in the 24-hour live
I saw
stream.
that,
Yeah, I'm thankful for the PS2.
There you go.
It really influenced my gaming. Really grew up as I grew up. I still play it, you know. I really want to get back into it.
That and
I think it's my favorite console of all time.
that or PS3. 'Cause PS3
See, I
was-
never had a PS3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was so jealous
'Cause I think I
because I
would-
couldn't afford online,
Yeah.
and
That
I had a
was super
360.
nice.
So I couldn't even use my 360
to its full
extent. And I was so jealous because you had a PS3 and you were playing online. And Josh was playing online because he had a 360 and paid for it. Yeah. And I was just like, God, I'm playing with Anakin again. Wow. Yeah, here we go. I'm sitting in my baseball uniform that doesn't fit anymore.
Yeah, it's still MLB The Show 5 or whatever.
Wes found me that game and I played it and I was like, I hate this.
Yeah.
Like,
baseball games are so stupid. I know,
it was so like, the show games are fun.
Are they?
But like this game is like so slow.
Sure. Because I think I had one of the Maddens once because I wanted my dad to like me. But like NFL Street was like the good one.
Yeah, I like arcade sports.
Because also I like building a team and then like playing as that. Like that's all I really want is the creator.
Oh, you want to? Yeah, you want to play as?
I want a dynasty.
But it's all made up people. Yeah. So then we can do our own fantasy sports league.
Right. Yeah,
and that's called Full Circle, baby.
This is the Moist Monday podcast.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, Parlor, all the bullshit. We haven't posted there on months, but maybe one day we will.
Yeah, we can be there for it.
Send us an email, moistmondaypodcast@gmail.com.
Tell me what to do with a PC.
Yeah, teach him. Send us an email with the details because that will really help him.
Same with emulations. I don't know.
Same with emulations, period.
I don't know.
And you remember... He doesn't know anything about computers.
Anything. I don't know specs. I think this is a good one. It better be.
It has cool LEDs and a lot of fans.
Yeah, there's like 6 fans in there.
And it's clear, so it looks.
Yeah, which I'm worried that's just gonna like the fans are just gonna suck in cat hair. I'm just gonna see a cloud of that.
It probably
that definitely is gonna.
They
happen.
will get caught on the fan. Yeah. There is a guard,
so
you have to clean it off.
I know,
but
deal with all that. I'm excited to see how many games downloaded while we talked.
Yeah, now you're going to go play it.
My games.
I want to go play some games. I want to go play some PS2. But we'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Love you, bud.
Love you, too.
Dry bones, lazy bones, big bones, dance around in your bones.